Yes, we're live. Episode 45, Brew Brothers Podcast.
What it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo? Yo, Alan, what's up, man?
We are having a good Friday so far.
I know what. So, what we calling today, Alan?
It's Beermidji, baby.
It's Beermidji, baby. I like that.
It is fun.
Has a ring to it.
Oh yeah, it's catchy.
You gotta say it like it's Beermidji, baby.
I almost said Beermidji.
Beermidji. Ooh, that would be good too.
I always love your show titles the most of all the GFBS shows. How you? They just. Oh man,
They're just randomized this shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man, what was it? 0 beer 30 or what? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, Beermidji, bring it. Good stuff.
Oh, look who's here. Dale's here, guys.
Yeah, Dale.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Dale's here, guys.
Always good to sit in when I can. Love it, love it, love it. Happy Friday.
Also, happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. Actually, tonight we're going to be over at the Parrots K.
Yeah.
Beermidji's going to be doing tap takeover with Beermidji, McKinnon. Alan's always setting up something really cool.
I like to get everyone involved.
There's a lot of cool beer on tap tonight, and we'll get to that, right, Alan?
Yeah.
But I like the fact that it's Beermidji, baby. And yeah, Paul's here.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up, Paul?
Here you go.
Oh, yeah, we got coasters. It's the coasters. Hey, let's get that on. Hey, everybody put their coasters right here. Everybody hold your coasters.
As I destroy a can.
Yeah, put your coasters in there.
My bad. It's on the other side.
Like right in here. We got to get a good coaster picture. You ready? Oh, yeah, there you go. Get in there, Dale. There's a coaster. No coaster?
He's got the beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got the beer.
He's got the
Ready?
beer for the coasters.
the unopened beer.
The unopened beer. Shout out to John.
Anyway, yeah, I'm doing good. New Year's resolutions going well.
Nice.
Yeah, what was your resolution anyway, man?
Yeah, cut back on the bush lights, start working out again.
Nice.
I've been hitting the gym pretty hard.
That's good.
Jeez.
I'm on a mission today.
Now, don't open that beer, because that's gonna skirt all over the place.
Yep.
And he's like, instead of coasters, you're gonna need like some covers or something.
We're going to DEFCON beer.
No doubt.
I'm having flashbacks. So at old family picnics, my dad would give us like, oh, look at these new things I found off the, order off TV, the little soda can covers with like a straw built in, so
Right.
be like kid spill proof for cans.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Oh gosh, that did not work still, but we had like a 50-50 success rate with us.
Yeah. We just got some Beermidji beer here, guys. So I guess we just went with Beermidji because we're going to be doing the Beermidji thing tonight, right, Alan?
Yeah.
So we'll be at Parrots K tonight. So we just figured we just have a Beermidji day.
We're going to kick off January strong.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Beermidji's in Beermidji, Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Great brewery. How long they been around now,
Oh, over 10 years.
Over 10 years, man. I mean, you're in this game for 10 years. That means something.
But their place is not that big, but they pump out beer.
It's kind of like a junkyard, huh? I know,
but they're up in rural northern Minnesota.
Hey, you know what? Ain't nothing to do there but pump beer out.
Nope. And you get, when it's wintertime, summertime is you got lake season, but wintertime you got shit tons of ice fishing.
I know. So it's awesome. Can you ice fish right now? Is that going on now?
You get in there, but there was that recent warm stretch. I know it was like borderline.
There's some places you can test your luck if you want.
Yeah.
But I know of so when we go up to the north with Angle, they're already ice fishing up there.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Most northern Minnesota spot for everything.
Oh, I love it.
And we had to go up there and just dump a shit ton of beer up there for them because once ice fishing kicks in or they even get the whiff of it, they'll start drinking heavy.
Yeah.
You all ever ice fish before?
It's fun.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. I used to live in Devils Lake, and when I lived there, I met a guy from the res, and he was like, "Yeah, you should come out sometime and do ice fishing." I was like, "What's that?"
I have no desire to do that.
I was like, "What's that?" He was like, "You never done it before?" I was like, "No." So we went out, and he had this cool like ice fishing house, and it was like top of the line. It had heaters in it, had little holes in the floor. We had the bunk beds in there, the little cots or whatever. We had cots in there and sleeping bags and everything.
Ice house.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. I mean, even if you can't go ice fishing right now, you also can't go golfing. But if you want to go golfing, you know where you can go?
Oh, Albatross. Shout out to Albatross. And yeah, here's our Albatross commercial, guys.
Winter in the Northland means no golf, right? Wrong. Looking to get in a round of golf in a climate-controlled winter oasis? Want to just whack some balls in the virtual driving range and work on your swing? Check out Albatross Indoor Golf Club in Grand Forks with more than 90 courses, range venues, and games including Pebble Beach, St. Andrews, TPC Sawgrass, and more. All on an incredibly accurate optical-based simulators from driving to putting. Play straight up, team up for a scramble, play tournaments, or join the two-person Scramble League. It's fun for everyone, and all ages are welcome too. Call or text 701-757-3220 to set up a tee time. Check out Albatross Indoor Golf Club at the Columbia Mall, your home for the best indoor golf experience around.
And we're back. Shout out to Albatross. Yeah. So, Alan, we're getting right into 2025, man. 2025. It's awesome. It was an awesome 2024.
It was a good year.
Yeah, I thought it was a good year, man. I thought we definitely gained some ground. What do you think, Paul? We had a good year last year?
Hell no.
Moving right along from Paul, we're not even going to get into Paul's,
When people were all sending out Happy New Year's, I said Happy not 2024.
Oh, man.
Hey, you're still alive, Paul.
Yeah.
Okay? Still alive. Be thankful for something.
Hey,
sir.
2025 is going to be great.
I like that attitude.
The only year I can
yeah.
remember people were like good riddance was for 2020 when everyone was like a universal like
With the
thank
COVID
God.
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
none of
COVID
that.
shit was stupid, man.
It just kept going, though.
Well, like and a bunch of other stuff too. It was like
COVID shit was stupid, bro.
one of the all-time worst years.
I hated the COVID. The COVID era was horrible.
Yeah, that first year, especially that first year. Oh man, just I want to wash it away.
Yeah, right.
Wash away some nice tasty brews.
I'm washing away that memory right now with this delicious German lager, German blonde
Yes.
from Beermidji.
Yeah, simple, nice, sweet beer. Yeah.
Oh, it's a mix pack. Okay.
Happy 2025, yo.
Happy 25.
Oh, yeah.
Our
cheers.
first beer of the year
cheers.
Hell yeah.
is the German blonde, guys. We'll make sure we let Beermidji know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. First beer of the year is a German blonde.
That's pretty good.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that, guys?
It's good. It's a little
good beer.
sweet. It's a little sweet on a little tone.
I like it,
of,
actually.
wheat, vanilla, and caramel.
Yeah, it's one of the beers that I try whenever it's on tap somewhere.
But it's
You
their,
should take a picture of this.
Yeah.
it's their
Oh yeah, ooh yeah, we should.
this one's nice. This is their flagship. This one just pays all their bills, but this is like one of the most widely acceptable, friendliest beers around the area besides Fulton's Lonely Blonde.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is their number one seller.
Yeah, this one pays all their bills.
Yeah, this is very smooth.
Yeah.
Or as I like your word, crushable. I like that.
Yeah, it's very
yeah.
crushable. Yeah, very crushable. I got a crush on her too, German blonde. So what's going on in 2025, guys? What's going on in your lives here, man? How's your life going, Dale?
Well, I want to give a big shout out to both of you guys before I forget. I think last time I was in, we brought up how the Samuel Adams they're debuting their new American Classic Lager.
Yeah,
they're speaking of crushable beers. So I just took your guys' word for it. I got that along with a pack of their winter lagers that I saw in stock, and that was like a great 1-2 combo before bed. A few times a week, I'd have like a classic ale, and then I'd have a winter lager, and I slept good a few nights a week. I was like, yeah, great recommendation, and I hope it does. I hope it's a regular in their rotation. I hope it's not just like a limited time thing.
No, it's gonna be one of their next big ones that they're gonna move.
The American lager.
Yeah, so we were the first ones to actually get it. No one else in the state got it.
Oh wow.
We got way ahead of schedule. So like later this month, we're doing an official kickoff for American Light Lager, which is funny because we've already rented the market.
Yeah.
This is like the soft opening, kind of.
Yeah, before everyone else got it. So we got it, and then we had to start transferring pallets to different distributors so they could have some.
Oh wow, yeah,
Like Berkseth and Fargo took a chunk of it. It was just hilarious. Like,
awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, I got to reload here. I only got a few left at home, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good. 2025. Been hitting the, it's wintertime. I go to the gym during the wintertime. Otherwise, I usually like to run outside, so I've been doing that, and I've been kind of getting a little bit of gaming on the side, a little bit of writing on the side. So staying busy. So nonstop, go.
Yeah.
So that's me so far this year.
I'm just starting to get into gaming too. I'm getting back into the gaming thing, man. Doing my little,
What's your go-to?
I like to shoot people, man.
Call of Duty?
That's right, man.
The
Number
new
6,
one?
man.
Black
That's it.
Ops?
That's right, Black Ops.
I just can't find time.
You know what? I usually had to cop out and be like, I can't find time to do it. I don't have time to do it. I don't have time to do this. You know what? I'm finding time now. I bought me some nice headphones with the mic. I'm getting in it now. I'm going in.
Do you got a little group you play with, or you just hop in random matches?
I got my little work group that I'm playing with, but it's about to get serious because they're all better than me because I don't really play that, right? But I'm about to turn up. No, I've been online. I've been online watching YouTube videos and other people play.
Well, then you get on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting on Twitch then. Yeah,
Yeah, that's where you watch people play.
and then I can really know how to get good.
Oh yeah, that's where all the people make money, like doing the video games.
Oh, but I got to pay to watch them probably, right?
No, that's free.
It's
Yeah.
free.
They have
I'm on
ads,
Twitch.
but yeah.
Twitch is free. They get paid when you start sending like emojis and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, they got their
Twitch.
whole currency.
You know, we
Yes.
got a Brew Brothers Twitch. You know that, right?
I do.
We're on Twitch, right? The show's on Twitch.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
know
Brew
it.
Brothers is on Twitch.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. We're not on YouTube though.
Not anymore.
I am very gradually. Thank you, Paul. But no, no, it's all good. No, we are gradually starting to get individual YouTube channels for all the shows now.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to hook that up because I already have like we got the Brew Brothers thing for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We already have all that already, so we got.
Oh yeah, we can connect it.
Let's just connect that.
Restream finally fixed that stupid scheduling thing too.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know there.
It took like 20 times.
Oh,
really?
they did. Oh, you don't have to. Okay, yeah, that used to be. Yeah, we used to have some fun behind the scenes.
Right in time for the buzz run. So.
Oh gosh, yes, very good, very good. Yeah, fun time setting up YouTube channels and all that. But yeah, you do have a regular Brew Brothers YouTube channel created.
We do.
Yeah.
We just haven't really put nothing out there because we was.
Well, we can be streaming to it all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure out how to do that. We'll figure out
All you
how
have to do is give us your login credentials.
Yeah, we got all that. Yeah, that's easy. It's all the same. We got email.
Yeah.
We got that. We got the Twitch. Anything that's out there, I already had signed everything up with Brew Brothers.
Hey, but going back to so 2025, you didn't get to me yet.
Oh,
And so,
sorry. I was getting there.
You know, because 2020, like you said, COVID really sucked, and for the last 4 years, we've been dealing with that, with the
Right.
Biden administration, inflation, blah, blah, blah. So it's just been 4 years of just anger from me, and I'm just looking so forward to 2025. I think, because my parents have a cabin up in Ely.
Right.
I'm looking forward to taking my canoe and being able to just canoe right into the 51st state. Maybe this summer take a vacation down to the Gulf of America.
What a guy.
What the hell did he call the Gulf of? Wow. He called the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
He's renaming it the Gulf of America.
I thought that was the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
He's actually doing it.
Just.
Yeah, he's gonna do a whole lot of things supposedly. We'll see.
He's taking over the Panama Canal too, though, and he's serious about that.
I'm more intrigued
Never
with.
gonna happen.
I'm
And
more.
then Iceland is going to be Trump land.
Oh my God.
We're just going to go take a vacation to Trump land.
I'm more interested in the 51st state because I just want to see how that plays
It's so
out.
funny though because he said that we could just make Canada the 51st state, and he told Trudeau, and Trudeau stepped down. He's like, Trudeau, you could be the governor of the 51st state.
He immediately bowed out to that.
Trudeau's like, yo, listen, this guy's a clown. I'm out of here.
Trudeau's the best whipping boy I've ever seen.
I
in
know,
my life.
right? He's like, listen, I'm tired of bending over. I'm out of here. Yeah.
But anyway,
He's done.
So yeah, 2025 is going to be it's going to have a lot of good things in store.
God. Alan, let's go to Alan. Don't ask Paul how his 2025 is going to be. Do not ask Paul because Paul's going to say some random stuff about politics. That's it. Alan, what's going on for you for 2025, man?
Starting off strong with this event. Then I've got our beer dinner on the end of the month on the 29th of January.
Yep.
With Fulton.
Yeah.
I just got emailed the menu for it.
Ooh.
what all involves a beer dinner?
What's that look like?
So it's a 5-course meal with Fulton Brewing. They'll be there for this, or Reese and maybe someone else. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do that peach tangerine sour. We're gonna open that one with an appetizer, and it's gonna be pork belly bruschetta, maple glazed pork belly, gorgonzola apple fennel slaw on there.
Oh wow.
The second course is so this is what he sent me, and this is what I think actually sounds really good. Chill City Chug is number 2 for the second course. The beer cheese soup.
Nice.
Cheddar cheese and with Fulton Chill City Chug.
Nice.
Third meal is 300, and that's going to be with ginger orange chicken wings.
Ooh.
So chicken wings slathered in a ginger orange sauce.
Nice.
Here you go home nice and full. Holy moly.
Keep going.
The fourth one is probably the one I pitched and I liked the best. It's San Diego style street tacos with only blonde.
Nice.
So marinated skirt steak, cilantro, radish, lime, house-made salsa.
Nice.
Fourth or the dessert, it's with the chocolate cherry stout.
Yes.
It is a chocolate cherry torte, chocolate decadence, maraschino cherries.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Sounds delicious. I'm in.
Oh man.
And then I want to do another beer with it too because the social hour, the one before everything. So I'm going to use the American Pale Ale.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Have they done a lot of these beer dinners before, or is this kind of like a new experiment for them?
Skies hasn't done one.
It's their first one, right?
I've been trying to get one in there for a while, but it's just been kind of hectic. So I wanted to wait my time and figure out when I could do it without stressing them out.
Right.
Timing is key.
So I figured this is the right time to do it.
It's awesome.
And then we'll have Reese there. Then after that, we got Pork and Brew on the 1st of February.
Yep. And then that Friday before the Pork and Brew, we're going to record a show that day.
Yep. Yeah. Charlie will be in town too on that Friday. He wants to do an event for Elm Creek, but I think he'll be I think we'll do some with jail beers.
Well, we can get all of them here.
Yeah.
Speaking of events, too, I put a post and it has already like 500 comments and over 15,000 views.
Oh,
and Brew Brothers should be involved with it, too. We'll get Happy Harry's, because they stopped doing the Rockin' Up North Fest or Hot Valley Nights, whatever they called it.
Right.
So I want GFBS, Brew Brothers, all of us to get the sponsorships going.
Right.
And all I did was I put a post up and saying, who would you like to see as an outdoor concert?
I saw that, and
Yeah.
And you know
got
why?
a ton of comments. Yeah.
And you know why I'm saying that?
Yeah.
Is because I want to try to put on an outdoor concert at the River City Speedway.
That'd be awesome.
see, that'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
Right in the
I mean,
right in the
you
center.
got
of that.
parking, you got a grandstand. I mean, why they don't have concerts there already blows
know.
my mind. I mean, you could have a 3-day event. You could have a Summerfest out there.
Yeah, you have a concert, then the car races, and
You just got to make sure
that.
you just got to make sure you're not there when the fair is there. That's the only.
No, it wouldn't be the fair. And the
is
track owners already said that they would like postpone a race night to have something like that.
Oh, that's right. The fairgrounds and next to it. That's right.
No, I'd actually have it like on the track, like have the stand in the where the.
I just know the fairground and everything's out like on the outside of it.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
It'd actually be in the track, and then you could have like all your vendors and everything on the track line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you pick as like a band to see?
That's why I said there's like 500 comments. I mean,
That exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, so many recommendations.
You know what
I do have to give you credit to one person. I don't think it's even possible because I don't even know if she's still alive. But somebody said Cindy Lauper.
That'd be actually kind of sweet.
That would
be awesome.
That would be cool. I mean, I don't know if she could dance with anybody right now, but
Is she even still alive?
Thought she was.
I think she's still alive. I mean, it kind of be like old girls want to have fun. That's all. It's all good. Yeah. Okay, we'll call the police on me. Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of artists around the area that want some recognition.
Yeah. Hey, I think I see something online where Grain Belt was doing something with Disturbed.
Oh gosh,
You seen that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like a Grain Belt. And they got a beer called Disturbed, right? Mm-hmm. And they're doing something with the band Disturbed. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah?
cool, actually. Yeah, it looked kind of cool.
I've seen Disturbed a couple times in concert. I got one of their drumsticks. From
I
a
heard
show
they're
forever
good. I heard
ago.
they're good.
Yeah, they
I
put
heard
on a
they're
hell of
good.
a show.
David Drummer's a crazy vocalist.
What are we drinking now, Alan?
We are drinking the one that I cracked open is they're just straight up IPA.
Straight up IPA.
Just
This is up Paul's alley for sure.
it's good. It's not heavy.
What do you think, Paul?
It's got a nice bite though.
That's good. That's really good.
All their beers are just clean. No afterburn.
Yeah, I like that about
Unless
this
you
beer.
get to some of their more fun ones, like their summer one. Like the rest of them that they do are a lot of hazy ones, like their winter, spring, and summer.
Yeah.
I like that. A clean bite, and I think that's the perfect descriptor.
Yeah, I like it.
My favorite is their spring and their summer because they're both hazies. But
I love it.
the winter one that's out right now, it's hard to pick. But that one's got like an apricot flavoring in there for a hazy.
Yeah, I love the sours in the summer.
Their Tapachi sour.
I love it.
Tapachi.
Yep.
It's a pineapple cinnamon.
I love it.
And the cinnamon's not even overbearing.
No, it's
just
really
right.
good.
It's like a more decadent dessert flavor.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It got a. Don't they have like a
They did a mango one. And
mango one?
That one.
Yeah.
Literally walked out the door as fast as it came into the warehouse.
It's tasty, man.
Fuck,
It tastes really good.
On tap.
It's a good beer.
We couldn't control that one.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just felt like Beermidji just always makes solid beer.
They do.
They make solid beer.
They don't have a bad one. They have ones that are less popular than others.
Right.
Like I like it, but it's not my favorite. Is their Red X, the one that we're gonna crack open later? It's good. It's just not my favorite. I don't like heavy maltiness.
Right.
But I know people that drink it like it's going out of style.
Yeah, Red X is
or
popular.
as close to an Amber's they'll get.
Yeah. No, and I love their stout. I always like their stout is my go-to.
Yeah.
Like anytime we're out, and it's the only stout on tap I'll probably drink.
And it's not heavy.
No, it's a really light stout. Yeah, I love it.
I'm glad you brought some Beermidji in here to try. I've always seen it in the coolers at the stores here for what you said, about the last decade or so. It seems like, and I've just never had a chance to give it a shot. I actually did. I think since the last time I was on a month ago, you mentioned how Fargo Brewing was going under. I saw some. I made a trip to Happy Harry's, I think, after the show, and I picked up just like a random 6-pack.
Yeah.
Then a few weeks, I got some of that Stone's Throw we were talking about, and I was like, "Oh, this is great!" I forgot how much I enjoyed it, and I think a few weeks later, I was going to go get like maybe another 6-pack, and no more.
They're all gone. I don't think you can find any now. Right?
We still have some kegs. So they're kegs. We have kegs of it still. It's still in good flavoring and good value.
Right.
But we're just waiting for people to start taking them because they're still we got people or accounts still working with that other stuff.
How long does it? What's the lifespan of a keg?
Depends on like.
For me, about, I don't know, 8 hours.
Yeah. That one seems accurate. That one seems more accurate.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
For the most part, they usually last like 3 months at most to 6, depending on what you get.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, most of the time you could taste it once you put it. Once you taste it, one that's been sitting for a long time, you can tell if it's good or not.
Well, like you'll get with a lot of different ones. Like you'll get, if you can tell it's bad, like you'll get buttery popcorn is like one of the main flavorings you'll taste. Like if it's turned
right,
buttery popcorn, or like it's got kind of a sweet coppery tin.
Yeah,
like blueberry kind of like a blueberry tin. Like ignore it because Pabst tastes like that all the time.
Right.
That's just how that tastes.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
In like the craft beer side, like all these different oddballs, the more you taste like weird funky flavors that aren't meant for it, then the beer is turned.
Right.
Or like dark beers, when you start tasting soy sauce,
oh yeah, that's not good.
then the beer is done.
Oh yeah,
the beer is cooked.
Yeah. But anyway,
I don't want to imagine beer tasting like soy sauce.
Yeah.
That does not
it's
sound
gross.
pleasant.
It's actually gross when it tastes like that. Actually, it doesn't taste very well.
It puckers you up. Like, you get like you'll get some Asian eyes.
Yeah. So Alan, what's going on for you? You got any New Year's resolutions going on for 2025?
Not much right now. Just mainly get back on the bus of getting my ass back into the gym, just maintaining myself.
There you go.
I'm finally healed up and ready to
get
back into a swing of things.
What did you hurt?
I fucked up my shoulder and my knee badly.
It happens.
And I've had to stretch and just do light band workouts with my shoulders.
Absolutely,
Just to get them back in there.
Yeah, I get it because I messed up my shoulder. I probably need to have surgery, but I've been trying to put it off. I've been just I've been getting some acupuncture and stuff like that, and then I got a friend that has a business, a holistic business that sometimes they ask me to come through and I could do that. But we're gonna get them. We're gonna get ads with them.
Oh, okay.
They're interested already. They're in. We just got to figure out how we're gonna do the commercials and all that stuff.
Well, we'll just send them my way.
Yeah, yep. So and other than that, man, that's what I'm gonna just. I work out all the time. I work out every other day, so I'm gonna just try to keep that up, maintain it. But I'm just gonna change my diet a little bit. I'm a fast at the end of the month, so it's gonna be a tough one. So I'll be fasting and probably coming right into the
Pork and brew.
The pork and brew. So I'll be fasting around that time. But
I've already been changing my menu up for what I do for cleaner eating.
Yes, of course.
It's been nice.
Yeah.
Slowly been cutting weight down.
Yeah.
Without losing too much of the beer drinking that I want to do.
Exactly.
I know for me, like during the regular work week, I kind of stick with my regular meals during like a regular set meals during the work week, and then if it comes like the weekend, maybe I'll have like a couple of cheat meals there. That usually works pretty good for me.
What's a cheap meal for you?
Oh, just eating out wherever, I guess. But it just varies. I don't know, like if I go to I don't know, just like a random restaurant in town, I'll get like well, even then it's just like. I don't usually have fried foods that much. Maybe I'll get some fries, like the gravy fries at like Hub Pub or the Shire. Those are pretty good and tasty there. Yep. Or like oh gosh, I kind of gravitated more towards, even more for me, they're more like cheat meals. So I guess they're more like healthier alternatives. Instead of getting a burger, I'll get like those like grilled chickens they have at jail beers or at what did you recommend, Paul? That one time at Blue Moose, was it the honey clucker? I think called that. That's really good, tasty, but maybe
maybe with some barbecue sauce.
But maybe a little leaner alternative to like your traditional burger or whatnot.
Yeah, I love it.
Jail Beers has a Nashville hot chicken that's good. They do a Nashville hot grilled chicken. It's fucking great.
You know what? I've never had.
I've had that there. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I've never had the grilled chicken at Jail Beers. I gotta have one.
Well, see, with that honey clucker, this is something that nobody ever puts on their chicken, which is amazing. Is honey mustard. Oh, you put honey mustard on chicken? Oh, it's so good.
Honey mustard. That's kind of like it's kind of like the hidden gem of like if I were to say healthy sauces. I mean, it not only is it sweet and it tastes good, it's like practically close to 0 calories compared to like mayo and stuff.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
All hot sauces are at 0 too. Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
Yeah. So you can do as much hot sauce as you want. It's a 0.
I just think that if I just eat whatever, I just got to work out more. That's always been my mentality.
But that's
not right.
That's all right.
I like how you describe that with honey mustard, because that's every white girl's default is chicken tenders and honey mustard or ranch.
Yeah. Ranch maybe not so much, but like honey mustard definitely it's close to 0 calories. Tastes good.
My wife will do mostly ranch, but if there's honey mustard, she'll just fucking douse that thing in honey mustard, because honey mustard's just good.
See, like last night, I ended up having to go to the Sin Bin, and I got a pizza because I didn't have anything for dinner.
Yeah, how was that?
I got this really good pizza from Sin Bin, but I was like, that's probably not. That's going to make me like not lose weight, and that's what I'm trying to do and build muscle. Right. So what I did is, after I got done eating that pizza, I just went on the rowing machine and watched Red Dawn. So
that's a good 2-hour row right there.
Oh man!
So I figured, survival tactics and rowing machine. That pizza's gone.
How long did you row? How long can you row
30
for?
minutes.
You can row for a straight 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah, it's a piece of cake.
It's easy. Yeah.
30 minutes can burn a shit ton of calories on those rowers. I love those things, but like if you put the resistance up to 10, you're beating yourself up.
Fuck yeah.
Even whatever the resistance is, you can just get a sweat going for a full body workout.
Just a nice slow stride,
But it's a good full body sweat. Like it's a good workout.
Yeah, I love rowing. That's one of my things that I do at the gym a lot. I row a lot. I just like the whole full body movement thing.
What's funny is that I got this rowing machine from my dad, I think probably 3 years ago. And last week was the first time I actually plugged it in and used it.
There you go.
You're just waiting for the perfect moment.
Yep.
It's nice because those things don't really go to shit.
They don't.
It takes a while for them to get beaten up.
Absolutely.
I know. I always liked there's a couple of times where I had to take it easy from running just after getting a couple of sprains over the years. So I would just use the elliptical then, and that's kind of like a lot less pressure on the knees, but like a really good alternative to running. Yeah, and you kind of get you're moving. You can watch videos while you did. I used to watch episodes of Raw. I'd pain my way through episodes of Raw while on the elliptical.
Honestly, the most difficult part of the rowing machine was that my ass was starting to hurt so bad from sitting on the chair.
Oh, that seat sucks.
You got to get a comfortable seat. Yeah, you got to put a cushion on it or something.
I did enough running through playing baseball growing up and through college and everything, but I hate running with a passion. It's so bad for your body.
Yeah,
it's bad on your joints. I gave up using the elliptical too. Again, it doesn't. It's less. It's takes away a lot of the joint pain, but it still does the same effect.
Yeah, I'm more of a swimmer and a biker. Like running, I'm okay with running.
Stationary bikes are good for you, though.
Yeah, I do stationary bike, but I'm more of a biker and a runner.
How do you figure running is bad for you?
It eats away your joints.
Well, everything does. I mean, because one of the things, like I've heard too, I mean, if you're trying to build leg strength, like you jump off of stuff, but it's not the jumping that builds the muscle; it's the landing.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, oh God. There's so many, I've heard so many different perspectives, but when I hear more and more, I don't got all the science and studies in front of me, so I can't really tell you this is like 100% verbatim, but talking to a lot of people in the local running club in town that have been like just decades-long runners that aren't banged up. I mean, sure, they may have had a couple of scrapes or sprains over the years, but is that, kind of like wrestling, you think, high risk for injury if you're just going and do that with a little training or just kind of just jump right into it. But, like running, the more and more you do it, and you gradually work your way into it, you build that tolerance, and people can just do endurance, ultra marathons, regular marathons, and have just little wear or tear afterwards. You just know how to properly recover from it. And it's just like,
People literally shit themselves at marathons. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I got those. They got the porta potties on the side if you need to take a time out.
I don't think they stopped to use the porta potty. I think they just pull the pants down and shit.
Oh no! I only ever did that once.
Or they go into the ocean for their triathlon.
Oh yeah,
They just shit in the ocean.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's why those are on the rise.
They attract sea bears.
Yeah.
Shannon, you said you're thinking about doing a triathlon, right?
I am just a half one.
Oh man, I've always wanted to do one, but I know at Choice, I don't know if they still do it. I know they were doing it for a little while, where people would take turns doing like laps in the pool for part of the triathlon. Then they do the biking part and run along the greenway.
Yeah, I like that.
I did the Tough Mudder. If you guys ever tried that, that's pretty fun.
I did one of those.
Tough Mudder.
That's it's like a 13-mile, but then you have to you go through all the mud and you have to climb all the obstacles, kind of like they do in the Army and stuff. And
they do that.
I did a 5K of those. It wasn't the Tough Mudder. It was I think they only did it for a couple years in town. I think it was called like the Oofda Mud Run, where it's a 5K, but sprinkled throughout the 5K, there's like 10 or 12 obstacles. One was like crossing the Red River a couple of times, then also like climbing a wall or going through like a mud pit.
It's amazing how many stupid people do this thing.
Yeah, I believe it. I just like to just get one of those little the little buggies or whatever they drive. Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of friends that, what do they call that? They go through all the mud.
Mudding.
They go mudding.
Yeah.
I want to be in a vehicle. I don't want to run through mud. Yeah, I've
done. I don't like running through mud. Bad memories.
I've ran through mud. I wear glasses to see long distance, and running is horrible without my glasses.
See, I'm I'm afraid of heights, and have you ever seen in the Army, they climb those big platforms and they gotta go over the top and come down the bottom? Yeah. So they have that kind of stuff, except the problem is that it's all slimed up in mud.
So you can slip right off.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that are breaking their arms all the time. There was one that there was like a zip line thing, and then you go into this big mud pool, and they had to stop that because somebody actually died.
Oh, yeah.
Because when they went in, they fell, and they got trapped under the bladder, where they fill all the water in mud.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. People are dying just trying to be fit and run around and have fun, and you die.
That's an experience, though. I mean, I got pictures and stuff showing that I did it.
That's why they have you sign a waiver.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, just in case you guys die, we ain't liable. That's it.
When I had to announce at the last, it was like a special one-off Baja race. It was like a blast. I had such a good time out by, it was kind of in the middle of this country in northeast Minnesota. And but they're like, why are they having me sign a waiver? And then I guess the original plan was to have me. I guess they usually have their announcer on top of this kind of makeshift. I don't know, like a makeshift dike they have at the front of the racetrack to kind of have as a barrier. And I'm like, oh, that's why they had me sign a waiver, because it's one little slip and you're going. But it was it rained the night before, so it was a little too slick. So I'm just going to stand off to the side over here. And it was a blast. It was an event like no other. So.
You ever notice they don't put that like, hey, you could die doing this.
So at the very end obstacle that we had to go through,
right?
You have to army crawl, through the mud. And then above you is electrical fence.
Sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
So if you go up, you're just getting electrocuted.
Fuck that, yo.
Oh gosh, no way.
Yeah. Anyway, what we drinking, Alan? Fuck. What the hell are we drinking, Alan?
So I cracked open Red X from us.
Yes, Red X.
So it's
Red X. Sounds like a.
So it's malt. It's very. It's malty. It's very biscuity. It's hoppy. It's a bounce of hops and malts. For me, it's overkill.
This is the first time I ever remember seeing a descriptor on the can saying biscuit. I guess, what does that entail?
So it's bready.
Oh, okay.
It is very bready.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this.
That's why I'm like, this is my. I think people love it, but this might be my least favorite.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not a big Red X fan. I've had it before. I try to avoid it, but you know what? Listen, if you can go somewhere and buy beer, right, or go to a brewery, and most of the beers are pretty decent or are very good beers, that's a good thing. And besides, beer drinking is subjective, right? So,
well, this could be really good if you paired it with something.
Yeah, exactly, with some food or something, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I get it, but it's not what I would ask for first.
Yeah,
I would go with the German blonde always if it's there, and I would definitely go. I'm a Beermidji stout person, so I kill the Beermidji stout, and I love the porters. and I can't wait to try the porter tonight that has a coconut in it. Also, Elm Creek has a great beer at
Man-Made Horse
Sounds. That's the coconut porter. So we were at Paris K on Tuesday, and we were ordering Man-Made Horse Sounds. And whenever one of the waitresses come over, she said, "What do you like?" I would go, and she would go, "Really?" Yeah. And then we got everybody to do horse sounds. It was cool. It was kind of cool. It was fun.
Oh, man.
It was fun.
No, I've been meaning to ask you guys this. I was going to bring it up before the show, but I forgot. I don't want to put you on the spot, but maybe it's something to think about for later on.
Go.
You guys have been covering so many beers throughout the year, so many new ones, or just one. I'm curious if there's one that stood out to you for 2024. Do you guys have a beer of the year?
God, Jesus
Christ. But don't have to answer it now, or just something to think about for later on if you want. So I'm just kind of curious. The Brew Brothers 2024 beer of the year.
You know what?
Or one that you just kept coming back to, or
you know what? I'm biased right now. I'm biased, and I know it sounds crazy. You know, we do support Elm Creek a lot. I mean, we're friends. You know, we're friends of the brewery. So, the Man-Made Horse Sounds for me, it's the coconut porter. I'm a coconut guy. It's a kick-ass beer, bro. It's a really good beer. The coconut is perfectly mixed in it. It's just a really good beer. And, you know, sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you don't get a beer that's just that good. I'm a dark beer drinker. That's my dark beer. So we had to break them down in categories. That was my best dark beer.
So speaking of Elm Creek,
Go.
A bunch of us at McKinnon, we're kind of throwing a lot at this one that we think Elm Creek might win Pork and Brew this year already. Because they're
great beers, bro.
They're the newest brewery, but they have the heaviest fucking footprint running right now of like they gave us everything out of the warehouse.
Yeah.
And they've had the best success rate so far for like
killing.
For straight coming out of the gate with all these beers, and they're
sours,
everything from
the Pilsner,
everything. It doesn't fucking matter.
It's just, I mean, it's been a company that, you know, I mean, they're not missing. They have one beer I didn't really like. I didn't like the blackberry one, the honey one.
Oh yeah,
I didn't really like.
That's an odd duck, but that was meant for it worked, but it was meant for the Vikings for them.
Yeah, but I thought it was okay. But it wasn't my favorite. It's not a beer I would go and drink all the time.
But it's weird how like everything from them is good because Nick, their head brewer, is fucking good.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
I just wish I felt a little cheated because I wish that they put the coconut porter in cans or bottles or something. I just felt a little cheated. And when I haven't met Nick, but when I do meet Nick, we're gonna have a discussion about that. That needs to be done. It's a wrap. I mean, I think it would do well. I think it'd be a great beer to sell.
You know, I'm not a fan of coconut at all. But I did hear something, and you know, maybe it has some relevance in beer too. But you know, I heard that instead of like having creamer in coffee, you put coconut milk in your coffee, and that's like a keto thing where it actually makes you like lose weight.
It's coconut milk in beer or in coffee is really good. I do
Coconut
it a lot.
milk.
But it's supposed to make you lose weight. It's like that keto diet type of thing.
Like instead of almond milk, you just throw their coconut milk in there. It's
So just regular coconut milk you can buy from the store.
Apparently, coconut has some like active like thing in it that makes you lose weight.
Well, it's like drinking. It's like going out and getting coconut water. It's just as good for you.
So coconut milk, would that be in the refrigerator?
Yep.
Okay, I'll try some.
Because I always get the coconut creamer, no matter my wife and
I like coconut creamer.
We abuse the shit out of the coconut creamer.
I love the coconut creamer. I can't remember what brand I always get, but it's
like
a really good one.
My guilty pleasure for coffee, it's white girl. It's a white girl flavor, but I do white chocolate with raspberry. The syrup.
Yep.
I have my breakfast blend from Caribou in there.
Yep.
And I top it off with coconut creamer.
I'm addicted to that cinnamon dolce.
Oh, that shit's so good.
Cinnamon dolce is good from
so
Starbucks.
Weird. I never thought I
delicious.
would get off it, but like these last couple of years, I've finally gravitated off of creamers. I used to be all about it, load it up, and then just gradually over time, I'm just actually appreciating the taste of coffee, I guess. And so I just
straight black coffee.
Yeah, straight black coffee, or I'll just try random flavors, or just at Shields they got those little like local roasters pouches you can get there. Was it Dakota Dirt or like a couple other ones, or even just like getting the McCafe Keurig pods? I do those. Those are all winners in my book.
Oh, yeah.
I like my coffee the way I like my women.
Bitter and cold.
White. I put so much cream in it, it's so white. Everybody be like, damn, how you going to ever taste the coffee? I said, I don't never taste the coffee.
Look, when you eat snow bunnies,
That's it.
It's hard to go. It's hard to switch up.
I've already put my quota in for black women. I got one black daughter with my ex-wife, and I got 2 black kids and my other lady. My black quota has been completed.
You know how Shannon likes his coffee? Milk.
You said milk. I'm just kidding, yo. Hey, I'm just kidding, black ladies. I'm just kidding, black women. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm a comedian. But, since I broke up with my last black woman, I don't think I've ever dated one again.
I don't think I have an appropriate sound effect for that monologue there, Shannon. But if I could cue up a meme on a dime, I would do the Homer Simpson moonwalk into the bushes throughout that whole thing.
There you go. Right?
So
that's how it would be if they saw me with a black woman. The fuck got into him these days?
Give a Metal Gear exclamation point over your head.
Actually, I don't have a preference. I really don't. I'm just fucking around. I love chocolate. I love vanilla. I love all flavors.
Oh, bullshit.
I love all flavors. I just happen to be stuck in a time warp right now. That's it. That's a joke. That's a joke.
You just like that chocolate as long as it's white chocolate.
There you go. White chocolate. Exactly. From now, that's what I'm calling her. White chocolate. Dub C. You get it, Dub C?
There's that Homer Simpson moonwalk meme. Bring it on board. I should cue it up.
Oh, man. If somebody listens to this, they're going to be like, oh, you don't talk to black girls down there? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with us? Trust me, I've gotten it. Like some of my black lady friends hit me up on Facebook. Yeah, how come you always dating these white girls? I'm like, I don't know. I live in North Dakota. What the fuck is there? It's either them or a native. That's it.
Huh? You can find some cinnamon every now and then.
Yeah, it's some chocolate around here, but some of the chocolate, is.
By cinnamon, I mean Mexican.
Oh, okay, cinnamon's good. Yeah, cinnamon's good, but look at Dale.
Homer Simpson moonwalk meme. Where is it? Do not want to get sued by Disney.
Dale is so uncomfortable with this conversation right now.
Are we going to go chorizo or not chorizo? Are we going to go churros then?
Yeah, just go to churros. Yeah, churros. You know what? Dale was so uncomfortable. You just saw Dale's face. He was like, I'm just not comfortable with talking about this color stuff, this racial stuff. God damn it.
Homer Simpson moonwalk meme.
I'm going to find that. What'd you say, Nana? What are we drinking now?
So I cracked open Beermidji Stout for us. It's
Stout.
It's your fan favorite.
Oh, it's one of my favorite beers. So
the one I found. So I got pointed out to this too. So Beermidji's doing a beer dinner actually too.
When?
Out in Duluth on the 20th of January.
20th of January. Oh man,
it's out in Duluth at Pickwick. It's a wild game dinner.
Oh, wild game. I'll pass.
But it's with the Pickwick establishment.
Okay, nice. So what are they serving? Deer.
So course one is German blonde with Korean fried pheasant.
Pheasant breast. Say pheasant's got to be in there.
Yep, pheasant, kimchi, pickles.
Dude, pheasant's good.
Yeah, pheasant's good.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like peasant.
With gochujang and aioli. Course two, red X with
elk.
It's a pate, so foie gras, pickled mushroom, pickled chilies. I'm not a fan of foie gras.
What's foie gras? What the fuck is that?
I think it's a frog.
It's a frog? No, it's like a
fancy frog.
It's like a pate.
It's like a frogwa.
A frogwa.
So for them, beer course 3 is their IPA.
Yeah.
It's a Boar Bear Brat.
Boar Bear Brat. Okay.
Yep.
I can see
Have you ever had frog legs?
Yeah, I have. They're actually pretty decent.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah. I've had them in New Orleans.
That one's a wild boar brat. Onions 3 ways, sauerkraut, mustard, candied chili relish. Course 4 is the winter IPA. It's a goose barilla. Goose confit, chili, broth, pickles, onions, cilantro, queso, corn, tortilla. Okay. Course 5 is their coffee espresso stout.
Yes, I like that.
That one's good.
I like espresso. It's a good beer.
It's a coffee rubbed venison.
Oh, okay.
Venison strip loin, potato, granite, braised mushroom, maple, carrot, and herbs.
Thank you. This is the hungriest you're going to make your listeners ever come off an episode.
I know. Goddamn.
I get it.
Good stuff.
It sounds like something that happens in Minnesota, right?
Oh, yeah, with out there.
Yeah.
Well, and freaking Helix has got a wine dinner coming up on the 15th of January.
Oh, and what they got serving with the wine?
They're doing
dinner?
Justin wine.
Okay, nice.
That dinner's 125 a person.
Wow. Is that a little pricey or what?
Yeah, it's not. That's a decent price, but their Justin wines are really good. So they have a Cab Franc that's gonna be there, Cab Merlot.
Okay.
Are the drinks included in the dinner?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
then that's not too bad.
Not bad, yo. Listen, it's not
Considering
bad.
it, Cab Francs are really hard to get a hold of. Like Justin, it's so justification.
Right.
But they're doing a rosé, a Chardonnay, I think a Sauvignon Blanc, the Justin Cabernet, and the Cab Franc.
Right.
But 125 for a 5-course meal. I'm not mad at that. I kind of want to go to that one.
Yeah,
to
it
be
kind of
honest.
sounds nice, actually. Yeah.
The Moose is doing a tequila dinner.
When's that?
It's end of the. It's close. It's in the middle of the around the middle of the month, I think.
Of January?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of dinners going.
That's
And this guy invited me to a dinner, too. What's your dinner? Where's your dinner at?
What was that called again? The
Holy something?
Yeah, it was
that a church dinner?
Yeah, Holy Family. It's my kids' fundraiser.
Holy Family? They drink alcohol in churches?
Apparently, yeah, the Winter Gala. They used to have it at the Alaris Center,
Right.
but I think that the Alaris Center is like just too much money,
Oh,
so they're having it at the church this year instead. But yeah, they got music. They got like a 5-course meal. They got silent auction.
What kind of music do they
band.
play at church?
Well, no, it's not. It's not like a church thing. It's just it's being held in the building.
But they can't go too far in a church to play certain kind of music, right? They can't.
No, it's just basically like any type of other event that you'd have at the Alaris Center. It's just they're just using it in probably in the gym of the. It's also a school. It's a church school, so it's probably going to be in the gymnasium.
Is that at Sacred Heart?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like Sacred Heart. Yeah. Shout out to Sacred Heart.
Yeah, and it's my kid. It's a private school, so they have to fundraise
Yeah, of
to
course.
get new shit.
Raise
so
money, yeah. Uniforms, all that stuff.
yeah, and so there's also $20 raffle tickets.
Okay.
That if you want to buy one, I got a book of them.
Yeah, I probably support that. I probably won't make the dinner, but because it seems like there's a lot of dinners going on in the same month.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
The Moose is their tequila dinner is the 23rd of January.
Damn. So how much is their tequila?
$150 tickets.
Damn.
Like National Dinner Month almost.
God, I know.
That's kind of pricey.
I can't. That's
What tequila is it?
It's 4-course meal.
Is it far north?
No.
Shit.
Oh, hey, really quickly,
It's El Humidor tequila.
while you're thinking about that, I'm just going to make a plug here because, yeah, this Winter Gala, I only have there's only so many people that can go to the event and the dance and stuff, but I do
Right.
have the tickets that are $20 a piece, and there's like a cash raffle.
Nice.
I think there's like a bunch of $5,000 prizes.
Yeah, absolutely.
like $1,000 cash.
What's the date for this, Paul?
But it's that's what I was going to say. It's January 31st. So make a comment in the comment section of the show if
Right.
you want a $20 raffle ticket.
Yeah.
Like I said,
We'll promote that.
I think there's 5 $1,000 cash prizes, like 10 $500 cash prizes, bunch of other stuff that they're giving away too. So.
And that's at Sacred Heart?
Yep.
Okay. $20 raffle tickets. Got the Blue Moose having something. Got Helix having something.
Oh man.
Got Skies having something. There's a lot to do in this town.
I'm trying to do an event with Helix towards graduation time. I want
Nice.
to do it. I want to try and do another dinner at Helix.
That'd be nice.
I don't know who I'd use.
You had Revelation last time.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. I missed that one, but I remember that.
I want to do someone fun. I don't have an idea yet, but I have an idea. I want to do a dinner there.
Could you do one at Chara's?
No,
No. Why? It's not a restaurant like that?
no, because they have a set menu. I can't have them alter something.
Oh, yeah, they can't. True. But they do have great drinks, too.
They do.
Oh, my God. Tequila there is
Yeah.
to die for. I've had some expensive tequila there at some points. It's so good. I mean, smooth.
They have a new one there too. It's a Playboy one.
Really?
Yeah, it's branded Playboy. I don't know what
I wonder what that costs for.
I don't even want to know.
It's expensive. I think they got one that's like almost $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how high it could go. That's just for like a class of it.
It's Cincoro, right? The Michael Jordan tequila.
Yeah.
There's a black one too, like a barrel aged reposado.
Really?
Like it's black. Like
Wow.
I got this tequila in Cabo that you can only get in Cabo, and like the bottle has like the actual little whatever peninsula thing that they have
Yeah.
on everything in Cabo.
yeah.
It tasted like a cognac.
Really?
Yeah.
That tastes good,
Nice.
then.
I mean, it was like
Good.
brown. And it was a tequila, but it tasted like cognac. It was so good.
I always hear The Rock hype his tequila up like nothing. Have you guys ever had his
It
tequila?
is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
I
Okay.
don't like it.
Yeah.
I will drink Casamigos over The Rock's Terramana.
Casamigos is my go-to tequila.
Doesn't Hulk Hogan have something out?
He's got great American. He's got great American beer.
Real American beer.
Real American beer.
WWE owns a stake in it. Actually,
Yeah.
they
Call the
got
cops
booed
on
out of the
Hulk Hogan.
building promoting it.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan used to be a good guy, but you're kind of an asshole. I'm not rocking with you no more, Hulk. You said some really questionable things in this world. I don't know I don't know. I think sometimes I feel like that hate come from somewhere.
He tried to fucking kill the career of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that's
Which fucking
Which one?
Yeah,
No.
there's a lot of hate going on there, man.
Contrary to popular
Yeah.
belief, there's only been one. So
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought there was like 3 of them because they all
it's
died
just
from
like one.
roids.
Well, I remember growing up, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's got to be a different one," because like when WWE cracked down on steroids in the early '90s, he kind of came back after away from the ring for a while, but he had like he looked like he dropped 50 pounds because the WWE was doing rigorous testing for steroids.
I don't know why the WWE would test on steroids. It's a show, so they should look the best that they can. With
Oh
their
no, there
steroids.
was a reason because I think somebody died.
Yeah.
and so they were put under blast.
I know,
by,
but that's their choice. That's their personal choice.
They're doing it because of all the scandal with steroids issues because of the baseball. Once the baseball one got released, the WWE we're cleaning up because the baseball one's big.
It's kind of I'm against steroids also, but if that person wants to do drugs on their own, that's that person's business.
Well, I think Dale would know more about this than I would, but they actually fought that. But there was a reasoning for them to actually have to do it.
The very, very short version is WWE's had, Alan, I'm sure you can vouch for this too. There's been times, depending on whenever a bad news thing happened, they always kind of like double and triple down on steroids, and then they would ease off after a while.
Yeah.
They stopped it altogether, but because of competition from WCW, they stopped it because hey, they're not steroid testing, so we won't drug test. And then the Eddie Guerrero death happened, so then they reintroduced because he had a lot of bad stuff in his system, and so then they reintroduced the policy, but then they eased off it because all their guys are failing. But then the Chris Benoit double murder suicide happened, and that got them to really crack down.
His wasn't because of steroids, though.
No,
He was just mentally unstable.
he had bad CTE, but at the time they needed a scapegoat, so they went to steroids and drug testing, and just a side effect of it was them like double and tripling down on their steroid policy, which is kind of remained intact to this day. But like we're kind of talking before the show, they found other like kind of borderline workarounds, putting like all kinds of maybe not HGH, but like supplements you can get at supplements you can get at GNC stuff that's not quite, that won't flag the fail system, but will pretty much like a notch or two under it.
Yeah. Like TRT, they won't get flagged for that.
Like
even though the UFC you'll get flagged in the UFC for TRT.
Like when you remember when Jinder Mahal just all of a sudden got ripped
TRT?
out of nowhere.
It's another form of like testosterone
boosting. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't like the WWE will not test. I don't think they test for that one.
No.
I think they just look for steroids.
Yeah, but TRT TRT you'll get more muscle base and everything, and you'll get bigger. But with the TRT, I don't know why it makes guys' heads a little bigger.
The steroids do that too.
It makes you look like you're walking around just jacked as shit
up,
all the time. Like
a lot of guys that retired from the UFC are on TRT.
The biggest one is Vitor Belfort.
Oh fuck, he was 40 and he was a freaking brick wall.
Yeah.
At 40 he was like just chiseled. It was just way too much. It was like, and everybody knew he was cheating, right? But they didn't say anything about it. It's like he's cheating, right? He's just. I don't get it, but he still was losing though. Even though he was cheating, he was getting his ass whipped. So I mean,
I just Googled it and I came up with Turkish radio and television.
I mean
Don't put that in your system.
Yeah, definitely don't put that in your system.
it's the Turkish radio waves from the freaking Chernobyl effect.
TRT, testosterone replacement therapy.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Joe Rogan talks about that one quite
All
a
the
bit
time. Because a lot of them do it.
Yeah.
A lot of them do TRT.
Joe Rogan admits to it.
Yes,
but
he admits to it.
But he's not fighting, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's just trying to stay fit. Yeah, I get it. But I don't know. Yeah. I've always thought about trying something, but I've never tried nothing. I think the most I've ever tried was creatine. It made me shit a lot. I was diarrheaing all the time.
I was like,
what the hell is going on here? And it says creatine in your body. But then I kind of felt bloated. So now they say the creatine now doesn't make you feel bloated. and it will cut you good. It will cut you up good or whatever. But I'm afraid to try anything, bro. I just go off of, you know what? I just drink beer every now and then, and I water and some food and
old school working out.
Old school working out, man. It's hard work.
I'll tell you this: I'm not feeling bloated because I'm fucking crushing this fucking Beermidji stout.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know if you noticed this, but a lot of times when you drink some beers, it make you feel bloated.
Yep.
None of these beers that we drink today, I don't really feel bloated at all. I have no.
It's just funny because I just looked it up, and so there's this Primal T, Ultra Testosterone Support Formula, by First Form. And when I go to the gym, I swear I've seen like 9 regulars there that all wear First Form shirts.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yep,
that's what they doing out there, man. They doing this.
So anyway, add to cart.
Yep. There you go.
Add to cart.
Oh man,
so is that the TRT First Form?
I guess I don't know.
I've never tried it. I'm never going to try it.
So I'll let this out again for the event tonight.
Yes.
So we've got the Holiday Ale. So that's just a nice stout with toasted cocoa nibs, dark maple syrup, a nice roasty stout body.
Which one's that?
The Holiday Ale.
It's called Holiday Ale.
Holiday Ale. Yep. It's cocoa nibs. It's a stout with cocoa nibs, maple syrup. It's very nice and heavy roasted.
So which one is that?
The Holiday Ale.
Is that the porter or the stout?
No, that's just a stout. That'll be at the event. Yeah.
Oh, that's a different one too. Okay.
So the dank binds that West Coast heavy. It's a nice cold crisp, easy drinking. Got a nice clean finish, but a nice tangy, like citrusy body. A little bit of pine on the front.
Right.
Lemony nose, like lemongrass.
Right.
The Icebox Dark Lager is just so think of it like Shiner but like Midwest style, like easy, crushable, but a lot of roasty, nice light flavoring. The chocolate porter, which we're all looking forward to, it's just a double chocolate porter infused with coconuts, and easy and light, or easy and heavy body.
So how many times have you done these taproom things with Beermidji before? Is this your first one?
This is, I think, my third one with them. I kind of spread them out. I like doing stuff with Beermidji because I'd done one at the Cinnamon last year, and that was packed.
The Beermidji one, wasn't like one of the owners or the brewers? Isn't that chick that was at the Pork and Brew? Or am I thinking of a different one?
I think she's just their sales. I think she's their sales manager.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Her name is the gal that was her name is Steph.
Okay.
Yep. She's just a sales. I think she's just the sales manager. Megan and Tom, and I cannot remember the other couple, but it's 2 couples that own Beermidji Brewing.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're all really good people. Like just nice, humble, down to earth. Like everything about them is just friendly and comforting.
Yeah, it's gotta be cool just seeing like you guys talk about all the local craft beers from the region, just all coming together for events like this, and just great way to stay in touch and network and all that. Imagine all the amount of people and just potential future taproom takeovers you guys it sets you up to be a part of it down the line.
The only thing I want to do with any event I've done or will keep doing with any brewery for a tap event, I just want to get people out and about and to socialize and just enjoy company. Like,
get people to realize there's good stuff going on in town.
Then let's just stop being awkward with each other. Let's just say hi and just socialize more.
Yeah,
because everyone likes to be everyone likes to like clam up and turtle up.
Yeah,
like that sit by themselves, like they don't want to talk. And like,
it's kind of weird.
Gotta break that habit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel that way. I feel like sometimes I'm at the bar and I just randomly say hello to people and they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like,
they think you're going to rob them.
I fucked up, yeah. I don't have a Robert energy, Paul. I have, how are you doing? How's everything going, right? And I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like, I feel like in this world, man, we need to just stop judging people on how they look. Just be kind. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with just being nice to people? Hey, how you doing? Like even sometimes I'm walking in the mall. These people are walking, and I walk by somebody. hey, how you doing? Most people say hi, but
Well, especially in the morning, that's almost kind of like it seems like almost like a prerequisite. Oh, good morning. It's nice to have a good morning just walking by someone.
Just good energy, but some people are so weird. Like, they act like you want something. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't want anything.
At a tavern, that's kind of expected. If you're not with the group, you're just kind of by yourself, or if you're especially sitting right at a bar, if people are next to you, just making conversation. It's kind of like part of the deal.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like people could be more kind. Like, the problem in the world now, we just, like, human beings, just be a good human being. That's all. Just be a nice human being. You don't have to be overly or whatever. Try not to be so touchy-feely, because, sometimes some people talk with their hands and they don't mean anything by it. But sometimes people just, will touch your arm or whatever.
Right.
They just, but, and if you don't want somebody to touch you, just say, hey, can you not touch me? I just don't feel comfortable with it. That's all. Like, some people are different. Everybody's different. And people don't realize sometimes you go to reach and hug a person, and they don't really want you to touch them. Because some people just don't like the touchy stuff.
Maybe I'll just bring it back to, like, coming to America. Fuck you!
Oh, God.
No! Fuck you, too! Right? No, I get it. No, but I'm just saying, sometimes you can just be a little bit more kinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this world. So this is episode number 45?
45.
45, and we call this one
It's Beermidji, baby.
Beermidji, baby. Like,
I love the puns. I love the puns.
Beermidji,
Bring it.
baby.
Oh gosh, what's your favorite show title ever, Alan? You've got a bunch of gems.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I come up with a lot of shit on the fly.
I know.
The one you did off Zero Dark 30, I think that's right up there. Beermidji's really good.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was good.
a lot of good ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. You know what, Alan? I like this. Just we showcased just Beermidji beer, and we just talked about Beermidji beer, and I felt like that was kind of like a cool thing. We just did one brewery.
Yeah.
And we went through some of their beers and talked about the event tonight. We'll post a bunch of stuff today, so people know to come by tonight. So that's where we'll be at. And I think it's cool, man. And Beermidji's a really great brewery. Shout out to Beermidji. I can't say no more about their beer. Their beer is always great. It's always consistent. The quality is always good. They always put out a good product, and they got their own vibe. Their cans are their cans. Their cans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they can stick out, speak for themselves, pretty much. Yeah.
But they just smash everything they make.
Yeah. I think it's a great brewery, man.
Yeah.
I think they make great beer.
Their beers are safe, but also they have some fun, different ones that do go out of bounds in a great way.
Yeah, I like that. They do change it up with the summer stuff, and they try to change it up a little bit here and there. And
I'm more excited for this ice box. I've never had it.
The ice box, the Bach one, the dark one.
Yep, the dark lager. This
Try
one's
that
gonna
one
be
too.
fun, I think, because this is brand new. And
You never tried it, right?
Nope, we're the first ones to have it on tap.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you could find them on Facebook at Beermidji Brewing
Yep.
or their website, BeermidjiBeer.com.
Yep. Even the Beermidji's on Instagram, all that. You can check them out. Beermidji Brewing is an awesome brewing, man. We're gonna have fun tonight, Alan.
Oh, we're gonna have a
a good time.
blast.
Just have a blast like we usually do.
I got to duck out here, guys. Hey, speaking of all this talk about food, I'm actually meeting some people for dinner, so I'm definitely gonna. You guys built up my appetite. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna try and make a cameo at your takeover tonight, though. After that all wraps up.
Yeah, please come, Dale.
Come on by.
Maybe a little bit on the later side, but you said you guys would probably be going for a good while. You think?
Yeah, they'll be there till the late night.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I will definitely stop by. All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks, Dale.
Later, Dale. Well, I guess we're about wrapping up anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, let's do a word from executive properties.
Yeah, let's do
let's
executive
close this down.
properties.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. You ready?
Are you still putting off that project around the house that's been bugging you forever? Do you think you can wait until spring and call a contractor and have the work done ASAP? Well, good luck with that. Executive Properties has openings right now to get that project done. In fact, you can check out their Google reviews. Aaron says Chris and his team did a spectacular job on the damage to my aunt's garage and siding. Kept us up to date on the progress, and the finished product was amazing. Thank you for your professionalism and hard work. Hey, get that project done sooner than later. Call Executive Properties, 701-330-1273.
And we're back. This is episode number 45.
Beermidji, baby.
Yes, we're calling this one Beermidji. It's Beermidji, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta get that twang in there. It's Beermidji, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Like Adam Cole, bye-bye. As Dale would know.
Right? It's Beermidji, baby.
Oh God.
Boom.
I know, right? There you go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
WWE Raw on Netflix. Thumbs up. Alan, you on board?
I'm not mad about it. I'm excited.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. Is it out yet?
It's out. Yeah, the first show was a house show, but the next week will be a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
I watched my first full episode of Raw in many, many years, so I'm stoked for what they have to come. So
I'm on Landman right now. I'm looking at the Landman right now. That's my show right now. That's on Paramount Plus.
About that one.
Yeah,
Paramount Plus, the Landman.
It's turning into a soap opera, man.
I love it. That's what it's supposed to be.
Nah, it's starting to get bad.
I like it. I like it.
I'm already caught up with that.
Lauderdale.
I started watching another series called Goliath with Billy Bob Thornton, where he's a lawyer.
Oh yeah,
where's that on?
I know about that.
What is that on?
It's on Prime.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, that's got a few seasons.
Yeah.
It's good. Like
Yeah.
he's a smart ass too, but he's like I'm on third episode. It's getting pretty interesting already.
Yeah.
What episode are you on Landman?
I just saw the last one, the very last one.
Oh, so you're caught up.
I'm caught up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's been for me. It's just been getting too much of a soap opera.
I like it. I like the little drama. Love the wife, boy.
I'm hoping they ended on. I'm hoping they
You
ended
know
on
where that
like,
wife is from, right?
Yeah, of course.
Where?
She was on some other shows.
She's
She was Varsity
Varsity
Blues.
Blues. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
and she's from
She's on a bunch of shows.
what the hell is it from? The Faculty.
The daughter too.
Yeah.
The daughter's smoking hot.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, Demi Moore's looking good too.
Demi Moore's always looked good.
man,
though.
talk about some surgery though.
Yeah,
Holy
listen,
shit!
hey,
Oh yeah,
hey, listen.
100%.
Hey, but that's some good surgery.
Yeah.
she doesn't look like Madonna.
That's some
No,
that's some-
Madonna's more of a man. Looks more like a man than she already did.
That's some quality. That's some quality work right there. Demi
Yeah.
Moore. Whoever did. Shout out to Demi Moore's doctor.
Yeah, right?
A cosmetic doctor.
Yeah,
He
fuck.
did a great job with her.
Yeah.
She looks amazing. And what's the mother's name? What's her real name again? The mother on that show.
Oof, don't know.
She's smoking hot. But watching the show, he's like, "Oh, I have a great ass. Your ass is kind of tiny. It's not great ass is not that small, tiny ass. Just so you know, okay? That's all right. But she's good to look at.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Paul in his brother mode. Anyway, guys, this is episode number 45.
Beermidji, baby.
It's Beermidji, baby. We're gonna cut this one. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We just wanted to just give Bemidji their love and show them some love on our podcast, and we appreciate everything they do. Episode number 45. I'm Shannon Shell,
I'm Alan.
and we're the Brew Brothers, and we'll see you next episode.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you.